Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, it's Condi, and today we are once again playing Project Hospital. So last time we fixed our floors, we treated patients, we got our radiology department open on the second floor of our wonderful hospital. We sorted out a night shift for downstairs. Did we do that? I think so. We did. Daniel Taylor, the intern, he's going to learn the ways of medicine from Nancy Lewis, the specialist. So I think to start with, we'll just let it run for a bit, get some money in the bank before we look at potentially building our medical laboratories department, where we can start testing bloods and things like that. Now I'm torn between putting it on a completely new floor again, or integrating it into the radiology floor. I think we might do a totally separate floor for it. 3 stories high. Elevators going all the way up. I think that might be the way forward. For sure. So, the day is just about to end, it looks like, actually. So once they pack up, we'll skip... No, we won't skip the night, because we got the night shift now. Here we go. So, the night shift is just coming in. Here they are. And what we're going to do, just to make sure the intern doesn't screw up too much, I'm going to bookmark him here. So I believe we now handle his patients. I think that's how that works. Because we've got the setting set to, you know, the doctors are doing their thing. But I think if we do favourite, we'll handle his to make sure he doesn't screw up too much. But we're going straight on a break. Because we don't actually have any patients yet. Oh, no. Mister? Sir? No? Sir? Sir? No? Is anyone ill? Does anyone need help? How about you? Yes? No? Yes? No? It's a quiet night. They're getting off light. The day is so busy, the night just seems completely dead. We just spend the whole time just chilling, chatting. Should be teach him stuff. He's only an intern. Meanwhile, Susan Wright's playing Sudoku or something on her computer. She's getting paid $223 just to game all night. It's not a bad job. Really? Not a single patient? Wow. Well, let's skip forward then. Oh, we have a patient. Here we go. James Lee has chest pain, breathing problems, and a fever. He could have lupus. He's never lupus. Gonna x-ray his chest. That won't work because we don't have an x-ray department on at night. Instead, just give him the antibiotics. You know what it is. Don't x-ray his chest. Come back down. There we go. There's your antibiotics. Go on. How about you? X-ray lower limbs? Can't do that. You can't prescribe? Nancy Lewis, what's going on? I thought you were amazing. I mean, they're going to be waiting a long time for an x-ray. So, maybe it's time we did actually have someone on the night shift then. Because otherwise, they're going to be waiting a very, very long time. So, who have we got? We don't want anyone too amazing. But Patricia Gonzalez is pleasant. She's not amazing at radiology. That's the problem. But I'm finding not many people are, unless they're like a master scientist. Master Scientist. Master Scientist. Senior Scientist. We should have gone for Patricia. Master. Pleasant. Fast learner. Early bird. You know what? Daniel Hernandez. 6%. No, I can't do that. Can't do it. How about you though? Hard working, pleasant, and face. You're the only one on nights, so fine. Do it. Dan Taylor, what are you doing? Just writing up your notes. Cool. Oh, we're flying in now. 5 in the morning, rush hour. 2 whole patients at once. You've got foot contusion. Have some numbing ointment. What's wrong with you? Hay fever. Antihistamines. Go home. Done. Done. Flying through them now. Might have just paid the wages for the night. Probably not. $950. Yeah, $950. How much did it cost me for the day? Probably more than that. Almost. Well, yeah, we made a loss on nights, but it's all about the service. That's the motto at our hospital. It's all about the service? Question mark. So if we open a medical laboratories, we get 50 grand. If we treat 20 patients today, we get 50 grand. So I reckon the plan is treat the 20 patients and then use that money to build the laboratories to get even more. But they're flying through them. What's wrong with you? Ankle contusion, numbing ointment, and leg stuff. Immobilizing the limb. Have we been giving like shoddy care when we were doing it? Just giving them the numbing cream? You're lactose intolerant, mate. So we're gonna give you some pills to help you and tell you to stop eating lactose and dairy. You fool. Could be a fracture, mate. No, it's just a hand contusion. You're fine. She knew it. Oh, Kate Brown, senior doctor here. I'll have you know. Old Kate Brown, look at her. She is. She's chief doctor. She knows what she's talking about. Didn't even need an X-ray, mate. I know it's a hand contusion. Done. Bloody hell, it's getting busy now. Is the X-rays department getting any work? No. John Johnson's just chilling up there by himself. I think maybe when the time comes to get a second janitor, we move this out the way and get a second, or maybe expand this cupboard out a little bit, or just put a second one in somewhere, couldn't we? We'll figure out. We'll figure out. 11 patients so far, and it's midday, so I reckon we should get there. We're expecting 25, so we should get up there. They're smashing through them. What's wrong with you? It's either or. Ooh, okay, here we go. So there's no clear diagnosis between athlete's foot and nail fungus. One is antifungal ointment. They're both antifungal ointment to fix it. So, what's your problem, mate? Just give him antifungal ointment and it'll work either way. I'm not going to give him foot cream as well, though. There you go. Go on. Put that on your nail and your foot, and it'll just work. Oh, and you. Ooh, okay. This one's a little bit more serious. I mean, it could go from chronic kidney disease to tapeworm to cirrhosis. Cirrhosis describes a condition where the liver is malfunctioning due to long-term damage Are you a drinker? Kate Brown just can't figure it out. Because I'm guessing we'd need to give them like a proper scan. So instead, just gonna send you to hospital, dude. We can't deal with you. I'm sorry. See you later. You need to go to a bigger hospital. We're not ready for that sort of thing. 6 patients away. There's 2 currently waiting. There's more than 2 waiting, mate. Is that red? Is that people who have left? Untreated patients today. I don't know. We're up to 16. You're lactose intolerant. Mary. We'll get round to you, Mary. You need to just wait. Alright? Because Daniel and Charles are waiting nicely here. Right? Have you taken a number, Mary? If you have, there you go. You're getting seen. Elizabeth's going to sort you out. What's wrong with you anyway? You got fatigue and chills. I reckon you've got a cold. I'm calling it now. I reckon you've got a cold. Got a fever. Got a cold or flu. Calling it now. You've come in for nothing. Okay, got some chest pain. Okay, I got it wrong. That's why these guys are the doctors. I'm not. But ultimately, I'm going to give you some antibiotics. Job done. What's wrong with you? Oh god, this is going to be another one we can't figure out, isn't it? Oh, no. Tapeworm. You alright? Go poop it out at home. Give you some tablets. MVP, Jessica Hill, still working hard. Making sure everyone's clean, fixed, tidy, sorted. Bam. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 20 patients treated today. We'll let the day see out, and then during the night shift, we will build our 3rd floor and start adding some laboratories, which will give us another 50 grand. Because you know what? Today's been profitable. Real profitable. Critical workload rooms though. Oof. Which rooms have critical? Which rooms are critical? Oh, jeez, guys, come on. Fair play, you did smash through the patients, so I think it's time to open up our 3rd doctor's office, which is ready to go. We just need someone to fill it. So, got some options. I think we'll look at maybe a resident level. And we've got one here who's a loyal people person. You know, we need to learn. We can't have everyone being super high flying like Kate and Elizabeth. So, I mean, James Anderson, you're in. You're here to learn. Learn from the best. Watch what they do. And do that. Okay. Night shift. Let's build. Upstairs. Upstairs again. Add new floor. Don't copy anything. Go. Here we are. Elevators are there. Need to add walls. I think the outside will still go blue. Right. And I think we're going to go same as this one. For the outside. I think we'll continue the glass look. Put glass there as well probably. And then that might be cool. Just have glass fronts going around. That's something we can edit later on. Okay, and then the inside. Let's go red, because you know we're going to be dealing with blood and stuff. I think red is now the colour of choice for this floor. get our little vial symbol on the wall here. It's very light. Let's get it red. There we go. Oh. We just change it red and put it back. There we go. And this is the 3rd floor, so I think like we should put that here as well. No. There we go. Which means for the 2nd floor we should do this. Change that to blue. Like that. Which means we should probably do a 1 here. Is there even like an emergency sign symbol? Hospital sign? There we go, that'll do. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Lovely! No, we could have probably copied this layout. Or do we want something different? Because we're looking at labs now. So, I mean, there's only 3 labs. But so this could technically be a joint department with something else as well. But we'll start off. So I could give the lab department just like this side. So we could start by just like walling this side off. Do you want it to be glass? Do you want glass walls? Maybe. Maybe we don't even want walls all the way along, just part of the way. Just like this. And then how big do these rooms need to be? Wow, tiny. 4x4 by 4, all 4x4s. So they're really small, you know. So we could do loads of them within this area. We could do like 6x6s. So you could have 2 bloods, 2 micros, cleaning closet here in the corner, and then you could have because this could all just be connected, right? Wait, is this 6x6 or 5x6? 5x6. No, we want 6x6. And we weren't going back far enough. Look. Oh no, we were. Makes the janitor's closet a little bit smaller, but it's still there. It's still there. It's probably the biggest of any floor. Whoa. This one's pretty small. Okay. Another histology lab. Here. That extends too far. So maybe get rid of this completely. So I'm going to put a solid wall on this side. And then I think it'll just be glass fronted, right? Or what's the other options? A watch window? Tall glass? I really like the glass walls. The glass walls idea. So, I mean, this needs to be normal, like that. I mean, we need to put the walls in. Or maybe just glass walls in between them all, rather than everything. I mean, we're only going to do, like, the blood one to start with. Don't want to go too big too soon. Thinking maybe it should have been just glass walls in between. Keep these ones normal. What kind of doors are there? X-ray doors. Toilet doors. Should put that on. Restricted area doors. Yeah, there you go. Not allowed in these places, patients. Not allowed. I also want to go put toilet doors on all these toilets now as well. Just because I feel like that's something I really need to do. And a restricted access on the janitor's one. And of course if we do it for there, we're going to have to do it for here as well. No one goes in the cupboard but the janitor. Okay, back to our labs. Bam, bam. What else do we need? We need a waiting room for people to take time. So what do we do down here? Do it like this. Six by 8. Boom. Easy. And then a little bit more. Eight by 3 and 6 by 3. And then the waiting room was 8 by 8. Because I like the central waiting room. It's a good idea. And I kind of wish I could just copy this whole thing. Because that would be really cool. But instead we'll just have to look at it and copy it, which shouldn't be too hard. There's not much to it really. Just stick a wall around these edges to start with. Turn it into glass walls. Oh, but it does go all the way around, does it? It's just three. For each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's a normal wall. Stays as a normal wall. And that stays open. So, okay. Those seats here. Here, 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 here. But no seats in those corners. Okay, because we went like this. Do we do water? No, it's a bin. Okay. Just get rid of that. Don't forget the plants. Very important. Down a bit of atmosphere. Can't put a clock anywhere because we need those TVs up there, don't we? And for the carpet, of course, we're going for checks in red to signify waiting area. Get all our lines down. Because it looks cool. Okay, so probably going to copy from below the toilet block. Which wall are we using? That one. We just do all the way along. Cupboard, because we need a cleaning closet, 3x3, and the restroom is there. Need a door. Need another wall in between. Okay, flooring wise, get some tiles in here. And we need some, yeah, more medical flooring in here, so I'm thinking tiles as well. Because they're like labs, they're meant to be like sterile environments, aren't they? And I think future-proofing 2 of each type of lab is good for now. And I think you can maybe put multiple people in each one, depending on the equipment you put in. So there's that as well. Cool. Right. Ah, no, why did we... We could just have an extra long toilet, because we've already got a cupboard down here. Guys, we made a mistake. It's not a bad mistake, but... a mistake nonetheless. Because we can go like this now. Ooh. It'll be a toilet. Which in that case we should probably do something a bit different than we did before. God, there's going to be a lot of toilets for this floor. There's too many, right? Be a bit tight. Yeah, nah, I don't like that. Two there. Two there. How about that? One, two, three. Yep. And no, they aren't going to share a bathroom. We'll divide it. One is going to be a disabled toilet, so it's slightly bigger, and the other's slightly skinnier. Because I can't be bothered to make it any wider and screw up this like lineup, you know. We should add some windows in here though. Be a bit dark otherwise. Okay, so. Some sinks. I mean, they need some doors, right? Hand dryers. Doesn't block the door, I hope. Bin? By the door? Mirrors. Okay. What else do we need? Elevator planner. When using management mode. Well, we know. We know where the elevators are. They're there. Common room. I mean, we can go slightly different with this. There's a nice space here. But it doesn't really... I mean, well, no, Ben, come on, think. Because look, it would block the toilet. I'm an idiot. I mean, we could have made this, or... This is the problem now. Where do we put the common room? Maybe we could have it over here. Have it in this corner. Just for now. I do forget it doesn't completely paint the walls unless you're like facing it. I think we're good. On the wall front. So we'll just do this for now, either side. Get some nice flooring in there. So we want to, you know, a bit of a sofa so we can chill out, get something in the corner here. Throw a sink in there. What? Can't be attached to that one. Does it have to be attached to that one? There we go. Stick a fridge here. classic TV and table combo. Okay, we need somewhere to eat. This one feels slightly smaller than the other ones. Some lockers. Need a coffee machine. No real room for the bookshelf, so it might have to be a bookshelf rather than. Right there. Coffee machine can just go on the table. Well, that's that. What else do we need here? Just looks like we actually need the lab set up now. So, some desks. A couple chairs. Lab cabinet. Or two. Some sample fridges. And we need a computer. Two. A printer. A bin. I think we need some more lab desks. Maybe move these. Just have the one for now. Sink as well. Maybe that can go instead of this one. Need to be able to wash your hands. That can go there. Okay, cool, yeah, because there's two computers, we can have at least two people in there if we wanted to. So I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's not a great deal more room, so nothing really extra we want to add. We could do a wall-mounted shelf over here. It's not going to interfere with anything. Wall-mounted equipment. Is there anything nice we can add in here? Is there even space for a little plant? I mean, it's meant to be a sterile lab, so I don't think a plant really suits. Maybe we could put a clock on the wall. You can have a clock. You can have a clock there. I mean, what else is there to do, really? Apart from hire someone. Okay, so... I mean, this guy's only an intern, but... he's a hard-working people person. Maybe not just have him. We want our first one to be, like, on it. At least a senior scientist, I would say. If not, a master. So, what about this guy? He's a loyal, hard-working, but his rest levels decrease faster. You know what? I don't mind that. He's a hard-working, so he deserves his rest. And he's relatively cheap. Casey Baker. You can now do our bloods. You're up. Okay. Oh, we need a night person, don't we, as well? For the night person, we should probably have someone at least senior scientist level as well. Unpleasant. Don't want someone unpleasant. Early bird, but you got dirty feet. And you're only at level 1. Night owl. That's always a good trait. But you need to eat more. I don't mind that. Night shift should be a bit quiet for you. You're up. Okay, and with that, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to watch more, remember to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.